I got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry cleaner. I got a tidy bitch to pick up, I got love Selena. Shawty hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen her. Shawty love the way I whip it in.
Alright, what's up guys? This is Sir Nightshade coming to you with a new episode of Final Fantasy Brave Escavus. Now before I start this video, I would like to ask for you to subscribe in the subscribe button below or underneath the video below. Now, let's get started with the video, eh? We're probably going to do some quests, and after we do the quest, we might do a little bit of Vortex if it gets open. And whatever summon tickets I get, I'm probably going to do a few summons as well. He seemed like a cool guy, so I picked him, like, why not? But she looked even cooler. Alright, let's start it. Monsters here too? What a treat. Something's risen right last well, the madness in their eyes. Do you think it's because of what happened? That's precisely what I'm afraid of. So, while you guys were out, I did do a few summons, and one of the summons I ended up getting Cloud. Now, Cloud is a really good physical attacker. I mean, just equipping one of Laswell's broadswords, I was able to increase his attack to almost like 100, straight up in the beginning. So I'm sorry if the animations are a little bit off, but I wanted to give you guys really good quality, so it's gonna be a little bit slow. I'm sorry about that. And I might not be able to read all this. I did a little bit too fast. I'll remember that again in the future. And we completed the quest. Quest number 1. You guys happy? Because I'm happy. Yeah, results. I don't really care about results in the beginning. Results are just like, you got kill 30 of it. Congrats. I hope you are happy with your life. And of course I'm gonna friend you. I mean, come on. Lara Croft? Who doesn't want to, like, request a friendship with Lara Croft? No, I figured I'd do one of the ashes. I mean, Fina looks cool. Forgot I chose Fina. Never mind. So, I know Fina is in this game multiple different ways, but I did not know they made a different kind of Fina. Like, till I went to the Vortex in the last video to get like another summon ticket. Now, she looked pretty cool, and she was pretty powerful. I mean, she's mostly, she's like a combination of a physical attacker, a support unit, and a healer. So I thought that was actually pretty cool that they brought all 3 into one for just one character, because that's just kind of a beast. In my other account, if you guys want to see it, I actually have a mage girl, the Sakura, and I have her newest form. So if you guys want to see that, like my old account, I have no problem bringing this up. I mean, the only reason I have this video right now is because I figured I'll start from scratch and give you guys a good quality and, like, well, not good quality, but like a good layout of the entire game. I mean, I did get pretty far there in one of my accounts, but I just stopped that one because that was just not that good. Like, the units wasn't the best. Then I made a second account, and the units are almost spot on. That I'm able to, like, do all the chambers, well, most of the chambers up to the Gilgamesh. And if you guys want to see videos on that too, just say the word, and I will do a video for that too. Now it's time to choose Ash. Now, I don't know if they did this with everybody that starts off, but why give Ash? Ash, I believe, is like a physical attacker with the combination of... Okay, hold on. You're going comfortable battering with your visions. It would seem that you're ready for the next lesson, fusing them to gain their strength. Let me guess, more super secret stuff? Indeed, Sir Reagan taught me much. What a joke. He taught you this and never said a word to me, his own son. Would you have listened if he had? Point taken. I swear, they're like a nice gay couple that they just like, I'm gonna fight with you for the randomness shit, and I don't even care what you think of me. It's just something. If it's something, I'm gonna make a big deal out of it. That's basically them right there. Last well. And rain. Actually, in Great Frontier, I actually have Fina and Rain from that one time they ended up bringing them out in Rare Summon. They're actually pretty good units, so if you want me to, I'm going to restart Brave Frontier as well and do quests through that so you guys can see that as well. But if you want me to, I'll just go back with them and I will show you a lot of stuff that I could do with them, like battles. I could go to the Grand Gaia Chronicles and show you a lot of those because I was able to complete the majority of what was there. So again, if you want to see that content, just subscribe further. I'll be putting those out. And I forgot they gave you Rare Summon tickets in the beginning for like the first 6 dungeons, I want to say. I'm sorry if this comes to you as a little bit slow. I mean, when I was recording to do all the animations, it kind of it didn't lag. It was just slow, very slow. Yeah, I don't really like visiting towns. It's just shit. I don't like visiting towns. It's horrible. The only thing I get from towns is, well, equipment, armor, pretty much that type of stuff. Time for more commentary. I saw that you two took care of that pesky Ochu for us. Come with me. There's something I'd like to show you. The name's Gilbert. I run the Forge in Miltra. The Forge? Aye, the Forge. You're standing in it. This is where you could shop together new weapons and abilities. The Forge is yours, to use as you like. Consider it a thank you for defeating the Ochu. I'll give you some things you can start practicing with. Give it a try sometime. Yeah, I got a bronze knife recipe and copper ore. I feel very accomplished. That was quite generous of him. It was. If we could make our own weapons, our way back to the castle should be a whole lot easier. This way still lies ahead of us, though. Which path do you like to take? I've been thinking about that myself. Shortest route. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. This wasn't here a moment ago, was it? What do you think it is? It looks like I am too quick with this. So what I'm using, I couldn't hear the audio whatsoever, and by recording my voice throughout the entire thing, you guys wouldn't be able to understand it that good. So what I'm doing here is recording my voice as I'm playing the video. What is this place? I've got it. It's obvious. It's a dream. It has to be. Give me your cheek, okay? I'll give it a good pinch. See? Perfect couple right here. Why not? Pinch yourself, you fool. This is the far plane. For those with the power of visions, a place of great trials and greater blessings. Yes, exploring the far plane. Cool. That was Fina and Crystal. And they're just confused, like, what the fuck? Great trials and great blessings? So this is far plane, a good place, huh? A blessing in disguise, perhaps. Hey, if these trials would make us stronger, what are we waiting for? At times, your optimism could always be mistaken for stupidity. Cut me some slack, Glasswell. Anyway, it seems like we could come here anytime, so let's go back now. Really? You just got handed a brand new place and you don't want to explore it at least a little bit before you go? That's saddening. Yes, exploring towns. I don't really like exploring towns. I mean, I'll do it for like the treasures and maybe the average side quest, but that's as far as I'm gonna go. Now we have unlocked explorations. I mean, you'll see in a sec. Yeah. So I figured I'd do a couple of explorations for you guys. I mean, if I'm going to do a Let's Play on Final Fantasy, I might as well, you know, do an exploration for you guys. If I'm not mistaken, I chose Ash again, yeah. There's so many Ashes. I mean, come on. Could you choose any other character? I mean, I want like more powerful characters. So yeah. There we go. First chest. Nothing here. Then here's our second. Yeah, I get a broadsword. 15 plus attack. Yippee. Yeah, and I just completely go in the wrong direction for that, which I find very, very funny. Just like, I'm going to get that chest. Go the wrong way. Just like opposite. And I didn't even really touch that chest, I just ran by and so it's like, here you go. Bang, bang. Triple kill. Actually, that is a double kill, but yeah. A yellow light gives me cysts. This is good to know. In my other accounts, I never really go for explorations. I mean, I usually do normal quests, and I usually do the Vortex battles, but that's as far as it went. Speaking of which, I will be posting a couple of videos on the Pride of Gungan, because you guys, I don't know if you guys are having difficulty with that. I didn't have too much of a difficulty with my other team, so you might be seeing another account in this Let's Play to further see content that I can provide you with the team that is currently here. So I will be switching accounts time to time depending on what they put out there. I'll be starting the Pride of Gungan from the start just for you guys, and maybe you'd like my team there. I mean, it's a solid team, I would say. It's also saddening. In exploration, you could get like 20,000 encounters. I mean, at that point, it just takes a long time just to get to the end and search for everything. You feel hostile presence. Move forward. Something approaches. Yeah, that was the monster we faced in the beginning, man. Go Cloud. Do that attack. Just one-shot him. That's Cloud. He will one-shot anything. That's just him. I love Cloud back in the Final Fantasy. I mean, I didn't see all the Final Fantasies, but I saw like 2 of them with Cloud, and he's still my favorite character to this day. So when I got him, I was just like, oh my god, I got Cloud. Yes, and I'm not going to aim for perfect, like, completion of the quests. I mean, I'm sure you guys can handle that. But if you guys want me to try to achieve everything there, just say the word, I'll do it. Now, next exploration. I think I chose the last Ash on the list. I did. We're in a forest. This is Alice in Wonderland, but with rain. Rain in Wonderland. Imagine if they did something like that. Just rain falls down a hole, and it's just like, fuck. I'm in Wonderland. I just run around to see what happens. I'm not really looking for enemies. I'm just looking for, you know, treasure, like everyone else. That's why it's called exploration. Oh, yeah. My first encounter. Alright. Just kill them, attack them, that's okay, that's good. Yes, just kill them, my minions. You know, I did see Rubicante, but Rubicante to me is not like the best magic attacker. He's just, actually he's not one of the best at all. I mean, think of Kafka. I mean, he is supposed to, specifically for magic. But he dies like that, so what's the point of even having him if he won't even live? Yeah, this grasshopper's dead. So why even have him? At that point, it's just like, I hear him, I see him, I'm gonna put him on my team, he's just gonna die in the first move, but that's okay. That's okay, guys. I let him die. Think of him as your freaking sacrifice. Bye bye goblins, you're dead. Through magic. Enjoy that magic. Boom, bitch. Get out the way. I know I won. I'm that good. I'm that beast. I hardly ever lose my other account. It's freaking hilarious. So in my other account, I told you I had the mage girl. I also have a tank. I forgot his name, but he basically could take all physical damage for a turn if you get lucky. There's another one that allows me to get defense boosts, and he's also a physical attacker as well with a tank. So he kind of plays those 3 roles. What else? Oh, I did replace one of my other units with Lauren for my debuff person. So he does the debuffs, and I have a support unit, Yan. She actually got me through one of the chambers in the Vortex, because it was a battle with a two-headed dragon. If you do use an ability, the guy ended up like dropping you 100% for like attack, magic, pretty much everything. But Yan basically nullified that, so she ended up getting me through. And I believe that that is the end of this quest. Now, after this is done, I'm just going to do one rare summon from that ticket. I'm going to save my my lapis for one of the gifts that they give you, like the 3,000 for like summon ticket, and like 20 metal gigantars, and basically a whole lot of evolution material. So I'm gonna grab that because I want a 6-star pretty quick, and Ash could pretty much go to 6-star immediately. I think I got a repeat here, unfortunately. I don't like repeats, but it just happens. Yeah, it's Erwin, I believe. Yeah, I got Erwin for the 4th, 5th time. Yeah, boy! Alright guys, this is the end of this video. If you want to see any more of my content, you could click on the videos that's the right of the screen. And if you want to subscribe for more content, you can go to the left. Peace out and see you next time.